Edvard Munch, 1893, The Scream, described for the visually impaired. Describe. The image is a renowned painting characterized by a central figure standing on a bridge against a backdrop of swirling colors. The figure's face is contorted in an expression of anguish, with hands clasped to the sides of the head and mouth agape as if emitting a scream. The background is a dynamic array of brushstrokes in vivid colors, with undulating lines suggesting turbulent movement in the sky and water below. The palette is rich, with a dominance of reds, oranges, and blues, creating a stark contrast with the somber figure. The railing of the bridge guides the viewer's eye back to the figure, reinforcing the emotional impact. The painting's border is marked by bold lines, suggesting a frame within the frame, which adds a sense of containment to the chaotic scene within. Context. This painting is The Scream by Edvard Munch, a seminal piece often associated with Expressionism, a movement where emotional experience is prioritized over physical reality. The work conveys existential angst and the anxiety of the human condition, themes that were increasingly explored at the turn of the 20th century as a response to the changing world and the rise of modernity. Art historically, The Scream can be seen as a reaction against the detailed representational art of the 19th century, favouring instead a distorted style to evoke emotional response. The painting can also be seen as prescient of the turmoil of the coming century, reflecting societal anxieties about industrialization, isolation, and the loss of the individual. In a broader theoretical context, The Scream represents a shift in art towards the internal psyche, anticipating psychological explorations in both art and literature. The painting is often discussed in terms of its ability to capture the universal experience of fear, and has been widely referenced and parodied in popular culture, attesting to its lasting impact on both art and society. For art lovers, by art lovers, share and subscribe.